Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Here's the infamous car from yesterday's little race that I almost lost. Today's daily challenge is the Sweet 16. Earn 16 near miss skills in any classic muscle vehicle. So before we get into anything else, maybe we'll pick up one of these seasonal championships. I would like to try that rally. That would be fun. Let's see what the thing is. Mitsubishi B700. A little more interesting. Let's get into that classic muscle vehicle and see what our options are. So for this, I'm going to hit Y to filter down to classic muscle. Let's see how far down it is. Classic racers, classic muscle. Okay, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what performance class it is. What I do recommend from previous experience, hey, cycling. um, what I do recommend is something that has good handling. So let's sort by performance class. Let's go over this way, and I want to see what handling. So this has a 6, but it's a drag car. I tried to make Big Chief's car in these here. They're also all three of these are on drag tires. Handling 5, 6, 6, 1. We may actually have to pick one and make it handle. You would think like the NASCAR would have better handling. What do I want to what do I want to give a bunch of? Let's do the Napalm Nova. Let's try that. Shout out to Scotto. All right, upgrades and tuning real quick. Let's see what engine situation. 475 with it's a big block, so we don't need more power. We could throw a blower on it. We'll do that. We'll leave it rear wheel drive for fun. Handling will be improved by this by only 0.1, so we're not going to do that. Everything goes up here. Speed goes down a little. We'll take it. And since we did supercharge it, we might as well put that on. For tires, this is where we're going to get all of our handling. We're going to grab slick race tire. There we go. What is my handling up to now? I want to see if these wheels are. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll just throw them on because they're light. And we gotta stance it. That takes your handling down. I'm confused. And that takes the handling up, so whatever. Okay. The next thing you want to do is you want to lower your vehicle. But here's what I don't understand. See, this unlocks. Okay, I guess I'll do it. I guess I'll do the drift. To throw it around, we're gonna take some weight out. I really don't need brakes. I'm gonna grab a clutch real quick. I want to be able to change that. We'll grab a race diff. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to touch performance. We're already up S1. I think that's just going to make it spin. So we've tuned this Napalm Nova Hoontigan ride up a little bit. Actually, I'm trying to get it to kind of step out and it won't. I'm really trying to. Probably because of the not insane level of power. Alright, so we need 16 near miss skills. Probably not going to count. I'm just going to go up and down this road and see if I can get there. So what you do is you come up on the vehicle and then you have to be that close. Now it's going to be tough on a turn, but we got another one. And there's no time. Sometimes there's time frames on these challenges, like you have to do it within 30 seconds, you have to get so many, and that's tough because like there's no cars. So what am I supposed to do if it was timed, you know? Ooh, so if you trade paint, definitely not going to help you, but in this one it doesn't hurt. And if you trade paint too hard, it actually takes your whole combo down. So it's not a bad thing that it that trading paint is a skill, because it allows you to keep your combo, because if you hit something, usually they take it away. So already I've lost track. I don't know if it's like 4 or 5 or somewhere in there. But all you have to do is just rip down through here, and you don't have to go fast either. I didn't get that one? Okay. So that's what's too far, what I just did. And there I traded paint. It's really a fine line between near miss and the other ones. Ugh. So there's another one. Now we're in this. We're not gonna get it. That sucks. Let me see if I can stop it. I'm gonna get outside the speed zone here. There we go. I wish you could hit a button and like untrigger the speed zone. Just to cancel it. Like, I guess that would make you mad if you were in. Wasn't going fast enough to get it. If you were in one of those challenges and wanted to complete it, and you accidentally hit the button. All that work to cancel it, and I'm almost at the end of the speed zone, and nobody else showed up. There's a guy. Alright, here's one. Let's see if we can. There we go. That's perfect. That's textbook near miss. There we go. You kind of get a feel for it. Yep. Cruising along, knocking them down. Wow, I didn't get one there. That car just disappeared. Let's see if we can get this guy and then. My bad. Oh, Sweet 16 complete. Nice. I'm used to playing BeamNG, and because I've been playing that in the evening sometimes, and that's why I just switched my view. The handbrake is different on that one. All right, now that we have that complete, I'm going to try to give you guys a little more content. As you can see, there it is. Tomorrow is going to be Power Trip Smash 10 solar panels, but in a retro muscle vehicle. This is going to be Mitsubishi B700. I have one, but I kind of want to build one. So let's go home. And I'm going to look and see what Mitsubishis I have. Like I said, there's the B700. I did that for a danger sign PR stunt. So I'm not going to use it, especially with it having drag tires. You know what? Let's do something different. Let's tune this GTO for rally. We have a lot of way to go because it's 610. We need 700. A lot of way to go. We have a long way to go. There we go. I think you can put another engine in this, but I don't want that. I want to keep the engine it has. It's a VR4, so it has all-wheel drive already. So you really don't need that. Oh, wow. Okay. We can do all kinds of body kits. Let's get Bomex. No. Yeah, let's do it. Let's fully kit this thing out. Sure. Why not? I do like the side skirts. Um, that's that's something, isn't it? It's interesting. All right, we'll go ahead and grab the rally tires since we're on dirt. I'm gonna look for a rally style wheel. Now you can get anything you want. That kind of makes it look like a Trans Am, doesn't it? You can get anything you want. But I usually like a white rim. Kind of like that one I had, but I'm really just really not a fan of that one. I throw those OZs on everything. Let's do these. They look a little better. I'll get wider tires. Some people say that a wider tire in the mud, you'll float, you won't cut through it. So, but this isn't much wider, and you can't go skinnier. We will upgrade the clutch. Why not? We need to be able to tune. We want 6 gears. I think it already had 6 gears, but I will throw the rally diff in this one. Oh shit. Wait a minute. I'm going all willy-nilly here. Rally. This thing's gonna handle very well for the amount of power it has. Okay, so that's all I want to do for there. It already should have a good amount of power. I really just, with these cars, I like to keep them traditional. 706. Can I get this one? Man, come on. I don't know what to do here. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go with the intake, and we'll have a little bit of back pressure to deal with. Let's go ahead and get it a little bit bigger intercooler as well. See if we can get, yeah, there we go. That's good. I really just try and get all the suspension and traction and all that stuff handled first, because if you don't have that power, it doesn't even really matter, because you'll just spin. Alright, so now we're here, back to the festival playlist. We're going to go over to this, and we'll fast travel, and we'll start our seasonal championship for today. Shoot. One last thing. I know I painted those wheels white, or I didn't paint those wheels white, because they were white, because I wanted them white. But we're going to go into designs and see what people have for us. I like that. It's not the greatest, but I like it. Actually, I like this one too, but it paints my wheels black. And it doesn't have that rally feel. This one kind of does. Let's go with it. And let's see how it looks. Ooh. Got the silhouette there, I like it. Forza Vista. Oh, and the wheels are still like kind of white. That's amazing. How did he paint the wheels? Are you allowed to paint the wheels now? The Toyo tires looks a little rough, but I'll forgive it. It's fine. I like it. That looks like a race car now. Alright, so same thing, but we'll go to the map this time. And now we'll join our seasonal championship. Now it should let us pick it. It just said Mitsubishi and B700. Okay. I was gonna say. I was gonna be mad. One thing I didn't do, I may want to tune this. Just to make sure it's usable. The gears that I have. So you can still, that looks really good right there. Stock wheels with off-road tires, rally suspension, maybe? No. There you go. I'll leave the tires the way they are. I really don't know. Okay, so it's a good thing I did get the adjustable gearbox and that I came in here to tune it, because it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 is literally off the charts. So we're going to slide this over, watching our top speed, 172. Actually, that's not bad. Let's take it back a little bit to like 420, 169. I'd like to see 170. 410 gears. There we go. We're going to apply that, and let's go. Alright, you know I always say they start really fast, and then you can slowly reel them in. I'm going to race everybody clean. I'm not going to wreck anybody to get past them. Big brakes. I didn't get brakes for this pig. Ugh. I forgot there was a turn there. I can't really see the racing line. So as you come through here, now it's brakes. Brakes. Little E-brake. I get hit from behind. 13%, so I have time to make my move. I did not do that. He turned in on me. I think they have to, especially the computers. Look at that. What's happening? I think they have to, if it's like a pit maneuver situation, they have to turn their wheels to spin themselves out. You can't spin them out with a pit maneuver. Otherwise, you can just pit everybody. This thing's really zinging. I can feel that it's a little bit, heavy. That's the only downfall from using this platform versus, say, a Lancer, Evolution. Pick your poison, you know, whatever. 6. I don't know if I have any 5s, but 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever it is. Oh, there goes my nice wing. I paid all that money for it. Had custom painted. Like I always say, this is a seasonal championship, so we're not concerned about winning per se. We just need to be consistent and score points. Usually the guy in NASCAR, which is I guess there's F1, but I grew up watching NASCAR. The guy that wins the most races doesn't necessarily win the championship at the end of the year. It's usually the one that's the most consistent. Consistency is key. If you're having trouble in your life with something, try to make it something that you do every day, and you stick to that, and it will get better. Now, it's not for everything, but I've found that in my life, if I'm having trouble getting something done, that's what you need to do. Make an effort to do it every day. Well, that was pretty easy. I like the car. I won't say it's amazing. It's probably because I don't have a lot of power. It could take more power, given all the upgrades I gave it. I don't know what I'd change, though. Like, I don't know what I could take off. It's just a problem at that B700 level. I could actually take the tires back to stock, but I don't know. We can try that for a race. We're going to get a wheel spin. I already had it, yeah. Okay. Let's go back and see what effect that has on this next race. So we're going to upgrade, but we're kind of going to downgrade. Going to tires. I'm going to leave everything else the same, the width and all that stuff. I'm going to drop this all the way back to here. And It's most likely a problem by adding all this power, but I need to do it in a smart manner. So we'll add fuel, we'll add spark. Other than that, I really don't want to open up the engine. You know, I don't really want to do cams, valves, pistons, and I don't want to bore it out. I already did that. Let's get this. Let's get this. And let's see what turbos can do. One size bigger. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So horsepower went from 348 to 470. Our weight also went down, I guess because of the exhaust. Our lateral G's went down only by 0.2 by removing those tires. But the thing is, if you have a good four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, whatever, you'll be alright. Now, we didn't put a V8 in this. We didn't engine swap it. You know, it's all good. So we have another trail, and then here's the lap. So I'm gonna do a trail because that's what we just did. So it's like, you know, apples to apples, how we compare these. All right, we're gonna continue in our Mitsubishi themed rally seasonal championship. Yeah, I didn't upgrade the brakes. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just have to be a little mindful of that. And we're in the wet too. That's not the greatest. Look at that guy. Woo. Now that they've done their initial get away from me, I am already up to 4th, 3rd. So this section's not too technical. Brakes and tires aren't that important. But the power allows you to keep it. So it just goes to your racing style. You know, do you want to be out there hooning around on stock tires and tons of power? Or do you want to be the underdog and have all the necessary equipment and stock level, seemingly stock level power? But look, I'm making quick work of these guys. Even at this higher level of seasonal championship, whatever its difficulty level is. 30%, I still have enough time to reel this guy in. You just gotta try not to make mistakes, and if you do, learn from them and hit Y. Little bounce off the wall there. And look who's in front. Another 3000 GT. Let's drag race. Oh, I definitely got more power than him. There we go, that was nice. Little e-brake. Really send it through there. It's not necessary, it's fun, but it doesn't make you faster. If you're having a problem, you can fix it with a little e-brake by getting the car to rotate. Right here, big brakes. See that? I would have just slammed it. It's my fault. See it right there? I don't even know if right there it's changing. I couldn't see any of that. Wow. Watch this. Because of my tires, I have to slow down clear back here. There we go. Now e-brake. A little bit. Yeah, that's definitely a tire problem right there. That's one of the reasons I don't like racing at the B700 level. I'm more of a really tight A800 or S1 900 because you can have the pieces you need. I'm fine with a fully upgraded um, stock engined car. I can deal with that. Most of these cars are good cars. They wouldn't put a car in Forza if it's trash. I mean, some of them are pretty underpowered, but just some. Once you get up, some S1s are like this, not many, but once you get up to like definitely S2 and the craziness that is X and all that, um, that's when you have like V8 swaps and V12 swaps and super high amounts of power, and I don't like that either. It's too much. Like a street scene event in like Ferraris at S2 or X999. Shoo. No, thank you. Now, I don't know which I prefer. Honestly, I really like those rally tires. Let me see if I can go back and get off-road tires. I may have to drop my turbos. I always forget about our off-road. It's dumb, but it's there for this reason. So we're at A727. Okay. There are things we can do to get this to come in under what we need. First, let's look at the wing situation. Now, if we install, that's going to actually, it's going to lose some, but not a lot. We really just need to go here, and we're going to need to take our boost back to stock level, and that's 707. Let's see if we can take our exhaust to here. So what we did do was we got this and this, and the bigger intercooler, and this. So maybe this is a better mix. It's too bad I'm doing this on the lap race, but hey, we're kind of figuring things out. I don't usually run the off-road tires, so usually an all or nothing kind of guy. They should work out. Yeah, it was right here. Another thing I like about this livery or this design is it gives it that early 90s, late 80s look. You know what I mean? Especially if you're racing. Now we do have some Evo 10s here or whatever it is, or Evo 11, or I don't even know. The one without the 4G63. It's got a B in it. Alright, let's go. So we've got our off-road tires. And looks like we've got a lot of curves coming up. A switchback, little one to the left, and then big sweeping right. And I'm kind of laying back because those guys are all causing problems. Okay, now I've got my run. Yeah, I can definitely feel the drop in power as far as passing these guys. And it's so foggy, I can't see what's going on. The weather in Forza sometimes doesn't make sense to me, because it doesn't make the game more fun, and it's an arcade racer. So why are we doing it? Like, all this does is let me not see. It's literally all I can do to play this game. You have to be able to see it. Alright, I would probably go with the last setup, just because I like to be able to pass people, and I can make up the difference. I can drive the difference away that these tires give me over that, because I have to sacrifice power. It's a much slower, I don't know, it's just much slower to pick these guys off, and I can feel them getting away from me a little bit. Like, not through here. I wondered about it last time, but man, you can really zing through there. Lost my wing. Maybe these guys don't have the tires I do. I don't know. This guy seems pretty fast. I mean, there are definitely things you can do. You can hit him. You can push him out of the way. I'm just trying to race a different way for fun. I mean, this is a game. If you guys want to get your reward, don't do what I do. Just go for it. Smash into him. Do whatever. Alright, so there he's pulling away. So there's a part up here. Once I get through this, I can make the pass on the dirt. Not this dirt, the next dirt section. Yeah, he's actually cooking. I don't know what's going on with his tune. Maybe just because it's a lighter car, maybe because it's an Evo. Alright, here we are. Now watch. I carry that momentum, and somehow I'm right back up with him. On the outside, through the water. Thank you very much. It's going to make it 3 for 3 for us. Once I get that, he's not getting it back. I'll block him if I have to. Ah, that was a bad turn. Completely off the racing line. There we go. Get it pointed in the right direction. Coming up on the finish line. Last turn. He's trying to make a move. Can he do it? Ah, he ran out of room. Alright, so all that work, guys, this is hilarious. All that work, all that tuning, all that stuff. The fun that I got out of it was just that. Playing it for you guys, talking through it, getting it done. Getting the car I already have. At that point, I'd take a super wheel spin just for, yeah, super wheel spin. I mean, that's a lot of work just to get that, you know? Alright, I know it's going to be close to the end of the video here, but let me try to... Ooh, nice. We get the Aventador J. There we go. I do have one of those, right? Like I said, tomorrow's going to be Power Trip Smash 10 solar panels and any retro muscle. We already got the stuff out of the shop. Being that it's Monday, we only have Tuesday and Wednesday left this week until we change over to the next season, autumn storm season. We're going to have some storms. The only thing I have left is this, because this is bugged out on me. I guess I could try again to go over there and look. But if you guys don't know and didn't see my videos on it, the treasure hunt, you got to be in the Stingray Corvette. I think it's a 67 or something like that. whatever it is, I'm not sure. Um, but you got to be in that car. It'll show you, if you haven't done it yet, it shows you what car you need. And then you need to do the Horizon Arcade, and it has to be a specific um, air theme, okay? And then you also have to complete all 3 rounds. And if you do, it'll give you this treasure hunt location, which I will show you now. And it is over here on the west side of the map, northwest, right there. It says not collected for me because it's not there. And that's so frustrating when you want to get all the stuff done that you can, and you've done it, and it's just not there. But this is probably about the 10th time I've checked, but hey, why not check again? We can take this GTO or 3000 GT out and cruise some more. And there's a rock over here. Now it's probably not going to be bugged for you, hopefully. But this rock right here, from what it shows in my clue, the chest should be right here. And as you can see, it's not. And I'm very frustrated about that. And I don't think they're going to fix it, and I don't think it's high on their priorities, you know what I mean? I was going to take a thumbnail, but this isn't the car we use, is it? No, it is not. Let's go do that. I'll do it on the video this time. We need to change back to classic muscle, and it was the Napalm Nova, right? Yeah. There we go. Okay. And we'll also travel back over to the highway. Let's mark it and see. Yeah, that's a good bit. We're gonna mark that. Turn around. It's only 5 miles. If you didn't know, now you will know. This is Brian Scotto's Napalm Nova from the Hoonigans, and he's I would say like kind of right under Ken Block as far as all that stuff goes. If you watched on Amazon, if you have Amazon Prime, they made the Gymkhana 10 video. The first, I believe it was 9 episodes, maybe 10. I think it was 9 though. It was the making of Gymkhana 10 and everywhere they went. And that was actually, it was like a documentary on the actual video. And actually, once you finally saw Gymkhana 10, I guess because it took all the surprise away. The surprise is one of the greatest things of those videos. First off, if you haven't seen any of the Gymkhana videos featuring Ken Block and his driving style, please go check those out. I believe they're on YouTube, all of them. They should be there. Some are better than others, but definitely check them out. And he's got the Hoonicorn, all the Fiestas and Foci and all that stuff. But anyway, back to Gymkhana 10. Brian Scotto, the owner of this car, creator of this car, I think, he was like the director. So maybe that's what he does for Hoonigan. But it just seems like a lot of the time, nice. A lot of the time he's just there and doing cool stuff. So I'm just giving you guys a little bit extra content. If you're still here, great. I love it. I'm going to go over here and take my thumbnail. This is my process that I use. Usually, I go back and get the car that I did the daily challenge in. Okay? I'm going to go straight. And I try to take a high-speed action shot. For this one, I'm going to try to get a great miss on somebody. Or a near miss, I mean. Whatever it is. Whatever we were trying to do that day. So I can illustrate it with the thumbnail. Catch people's eye. And the photography button is up on the D-pad. I mean, this is epic. I just hit that joint right here in the bridge. Or for the bridge. I got airborne, which I love. That's hilarious. Tell me that's not sick right there. So then you go ahead and hit the select button, and I'm actually going to move over a little bit. Actually, you know what? I like it like that. And I take a screenshot, and then I go in and I just go into Microsoft Paint and just add some text. From there, I can shape it down to YouTube's 2 megabyte limit. And there's a couple tricks you can do. If you save it, it'll be at a certain quality. If you save it again, it I don't think it lowers the quality, but somehow it saves on space and it makes it even smaller. So if you're having trouble, just save it twice and then go from there. But that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to see what I'm doing and check me out on Forza Horizon 5. If you guys want to see me do other stuff, as long as it's car related, I do have some other social medias out there. I'm on Instagram and TikTok under the same name. I'm a lot more active, or I have a lot more stuff on TikTok than I do on Instagram. But and also Twitter, but really Twitter is just the links to all these videos. On TikTok, I am working on my ever slowly progressing EG K20 6-speed swap build, whatever. And I should be getting a lot of parts for that today. I'm going to try and make myself make some TikToks on that. So I haven't been on there in like a month or so. But I also show some of my other cars, and my daily, which is a 2018 Civic Si, has catback exhaust. Um, what else did I have? Intake, some PRL stuff. Not much. It has wheels and tires. I'm trying to keep it as daily friendly as it can be. My wife is not a fan of the most recent exhaust change. I try I try to drive it quietly while she's in the car, but the kids love it, so you know what I mean. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know about that. Also, if there's anything else you guys want me to do on this channel, I'm still going to do all my regular Forza Daily Challenge, Festival Playlist stuff, especially with the Hot Wheels stuff coming up. I'm going to have some amazing content with that. I'm going to try to showcase it just, I guess, with more videos, and we'll see when that comes. But if you guys want me to play anything else, I do have some Hot Wheels stuff. I do have another unboxing video, something from my collection I got not too long ago that I think is really cool, and it actually ties into Forza, so stay tuned for that. And I'll leave you guys there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in tomorrow's daily challenge video. Anyway, take care, guys. Later.